everyone, I'm John Higgins, contributing writer to Film and TV Now, and I'm here at the London Independent Film Festival with Cyndie Berthezyne, who's the producer, and Zoe Greenbaum, who is the director of the best LGBT plus short, We Are Bleach, which just won an award at the London Independent Film Festival. Welcome to you both, congratulations.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit about this. What was the start-off point for the short, and what specific story were you aiming for with it?
Oh, do you want me? I'm sorry. Okay. Well, actually, there's a young actor named Zachary Goldman who I met working on a little tiny film at film school, and I immediately saw him, thought he was a genius, and I thought, why isn't this actor better known when he's like a star? He had been applying to RADA. He had applied 2 years in a row, got all the way into the last round and then didn't get in, and the second time I was just like, that's it, I'm making a star vehicle, and he was like, wait, what? And I was like, yes, we're doing it. So we did it. And I was like, what's the hardest thing I can think of him doing that I'm also interested in? Well, I love rock music. He's not a singer. I was like, okay, great, you're singing a rock band now? He's like, wait, what? I'm like, yes, you are. He's never delivered a song before. People watch this and they're like, oh, he's like a musical theater guy. No, he's not. Now he can do anything. So I wanted to make a story about relationships. Relationships are hard. These are some hard relationships. I think that's the most relatable point in storytelling is any movie that you love is a story of relationships.
Okay. So Cyndie, when did you come on board with Zoe for this production?
About 27 years ago. Zoe is my daughter.
Okay. She meant that literally, yeah.
Yeah, so we've been working together she's been working for me for many years, and now I'm working for her. So Bleach is something, when did we start?
We started it in June of 2021.
When Zoe, as she told the story, she said, I'm writing this. Zoe's a writer-director. She's a really fabulous writer. We work together always on script. Zoe writes, I read, I complain.
Everyone needs an editor.
Right. And, and then we just started working on it.
So how long did it take to film, and where did you film?
It was a 6-day shoot. We shot mainly in Camden. We shot at some of the most iconic rock clubs in London. We shot at the Dublin Castle, we shot at the Water Rats. We shot at a really cool bookstore called Word on the Water that's in a boat. It's a book barge. We shot
in Hackney.
We shot in Hackney.
But really basically Camden, which was amazing because and we shot on the Thames also.
Yes, we did on the Thames Path.
Which is
such
also
a beautiful
fantastic.
city, yeah.
It was very interesting shooting during COVID because everything had been shut down for so long, and people were so thankful to have business and people. So that was really exciting. We really were very close with all the businesses around the Dublin Castle. We worked really closely with the Dublin Castle. We worked really closely with the Water Rats. It was great. We made a lot of friends.
Okay. I'm going to do two final questions. The first one is obviously with diversity and inclusivity and the woke and everything else. How do you feel about the representation of LGBTQ in films at the moment?
I think that too much of it is about violence and discrimination, and at the end of the day, LGBTQ people are people, and all people once again have relationships and lives outside of what they're being discriminated against for, and there's something really dehumanizing about the portrayal of people as just groups of people who are discriminated against rather than just these are also people on earth like you. So yeah.
Okay. And my final question, obviously, we're in the festival live. How do you feel about being in a live festival again?
First one I've ever actually been in. I started making films during COVID. The first film I made was during COVID. So, yeah, it's amazing and claustrophobic. So, yay!
Okay. Well, listen, thank you both for sharing your insights briefly for the film. If you do see We Are Bleach at some point, do check it out on the Short Film Networking. Do support short films and support especially LGBTQ works because they're very important. If you want to check in with the tickets for the next edition of the Independent Film Festival, go to www.liff.org and you can see my review for some of the features from the festival on www.filmandtvnow.com. So thank you very much.